Hey guys, how you doing? In this video, we're going to talk about whether the East Bay market is shifting to more of a buyer's market. But before we get started with that, let's cover a couple administrative items. First of all, guys, if you're looking to buy or sell a home, look around the screen. My number is going to pop up somewhere up here. Love the opportunity to talk with you. Number two, if you're somebody who stays updated regarding the real estate market, again, look around the screen. You'll see our subscribe button pop up here. Subscribe to our channel. And also comment below. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know if you have any questions. Again, guys, in this video, we're going to analyze whether it's shifting a little bit more to a buyer's market. So let's get started by having the first chart pop up here. Now, within this chart, this is the weekly interest rates, weekly national average on interest rates. This is the national average on 30-year fixed rate mortgage. Now, you see in 2024, we were as high as almost 7.5%. But right now, if you look at the rates, we're down around 6.35. So this is the lowest rates we've seen since May of 2023. Now, if you're a buyer and you're waiting for rates to drop off and jump into the market, this may be a great time to start looking. I'm going to cover some forecasting on rates coming up here in just a second, but take a look where they are now, and this may be a great time to reach out there, get your pre-approval, and start looking for a home. Let's take a look at the next slide, okay? And let's see what prices are doing, okay? In this slide, this is monthly average price, okay? And if you've seen my videos before, you've seen this slide before, okay? And if you take a look, you can definitely see a trend here. Now, this is four cities. It's Concord, Pleasant Hill, Walnut Creek, and Martinez here in Central Contra Costa. Now, these cities are reflective of the entire East Bay. So whatever trends you see these cities moving in, you're going to see that trend in the East Bay. So one of the things we see here is we've got kind of a bump that happens in the second quarter, and it drops off as we go out towards the end of the year. Now, if you're a buyer, I see a couple things here. Number one, I see lower interest rates. I see where the trends are taking the market downward. So the annual trend is actually pushing the market downward. So you're going to see as we're going out towards the end of the year, prices are starting to drop off, market's starting to slow a little bit, maybe a great time to jump in the market. Now, a couple things that you'll see here. I'm going to talk about inventory in just a second, but you're going to see fewer homes that are listed for sale. But there's going to be less competition for those homes because there's fewer buyers out there. So maybe a great chance to get out there with lower interest rates and also lower prices to get out there and look at buying a home. So guys, here on the next slide, we're looking at inventory. Now, the green line that you see, this is monthly inventory. Again, in those four cities that I mentioned, Concord, Pleasant Hill, Walnut Creek, and Martinez. And again, that's Central Contra Costa County. They're reflective of the entire Bay Area. Now, if you see again, you see some definite trends in the way inventory moves. And one of the things you see back in 2020, it was a little different. We were in COVID and things at that point. But you see right now, inventory is dropping off. If you look at that green line, we see lower inventory taking a step down in August. Now, that means we're going to see a little bit higher prices in September. But here's the thing, if you look, you're going to see inventory, that green line is the highest in the last 5 years. So that's one of the things that's keeping prices low right now. So one of the things, if you look at the inventory lines in the past, we see the inventory take a ride back up. As inventory goes up, prices are going to go down, okay? So we can expect to see lower prices in October, November, and December going into 2025. So we may see a little bit higher prices, home closing a little higher in September, but the last 3 months of the year, again, prices dropping off. So we're seeing a couple things, guys. If you're a buyer right now, we're seeing lower rates, lower prices, higher inventory. Again, guys, great reasons to jump out there in the market. Now, let me refresh and go back to one thing. If you, when we say buyers, a lot of people think, well, we're talking about first-time home buyers. That's not the case. Most buyers are actually selling a home and then buying another home. So if that's the case, you're selling a home and buying a home, one of the things that may end up happening is you may not sell as say you would have in April of 2022, but you're going to buy at a much more attractive rate right now as well too, at a much more attractive price. So it's something to think about if you're somebody who's buying and selling a home, is that this is a great time to either buy or sell. Also, if you're buying a home right now, we're seeing projections of interest rates going down, and you're going to get ahead of the game. And I'll talk about that in just a second. So let's go to the next step. So guys, this next slide, what this shows is home prices annually as of August 31st. So we've got August 31st, 2017 compared to August 31st, 2024. Now, here's the thing. You can see when you look at this over this period of time, you can see that 2024, price-wise, it's just been a great year for us. So robust market, prices are doing well. So if you're looking to sell your home right now, this is not a bad time to put it on the market. Again, as I said earlier, especially if you're looking to buy a home as well. You may not sell it, say, as high as you would in 2022, as you can see from this, but you're not going to pay as much for that home also. Guys, so we're switching to the next slide. Now, what this is the Federal Reserve dot plot, and this is a projection of what the Fed funds rate's going to be doing. One of the big things we want to look at is we're seeing rates trending downward. Now, the Fed fund rate does not directly affect mortgage rates, but what it does affect is the 10-year yield, and that has direct correlation with mortgage rates. And there are many factors that get involved with that and things, but one of the things is if we're seeing that the Feds are announcing and pushing down rates, we believe that we're going to see mortgage rates following at some point in time and dropping off. So lower rates going into the end of the year, lower rates going into 2024. Now, one of the things, lower rates going into the end of the year, may be a great opportunity for buyers, and that's what I actually believe. I believe we're going to see prices dropping off. Now, this lower rates may actually change things up, and we may see prices starting to rise a little bit. Definitely in 2025, if you're looking to really maximize your home and sell it for the most amount of money, as we see rates go down, if this projection from their forecasting from the Federal Reserve does come true, and they do end up lowering rates and lowering rates going into 2025, we're probably going to see a really, really strong market in 2025. Hey guys, any questions or so, comment, let us know, comment below, let us know how we're doing. Also, if you're buying or selling a home, guys, please look around. My number is going to pop up on the screen. Love the opportunity to talk with you. And also, if you're somebody who stays updated regarding the real estate market, again, look around the screen, subscribe to our channel. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great week. Bye-bye now.